Hi, singers. Welcome to the Sing Confidently Live Creatively podcast. Estelle here. Do you guys remember that riff that Beyonce does at the beginning of her famous song, Countdown, where she goes, boy? Yeah, you remember that one? Okay, so we're gonna break down how to sing that riff today so that we can sing it all whenever we sing along with Beyonce when she does this. She does this in under 3 seconds at the beginning of Countdown, so it's super fast. I don't even think I did it that fast, and we're gonna sing it better than what I just did, and I'm gonna break it down for you so that we can then speed it up and sing it together and feel really confident in our ability to do that. Now, before you start to, work on this, I would encourage you to pause this and go back to my episode. It's a bonus episode that I did in January. It's called 7-Minute Vocal Warm-Up for Beginner Singers. There's no number attached to it because it was a bonus. But if you scroll back, it's called 7-Minute Vocal Warm-Up for Beginner Singers, and I have it linked in the show notes below. You can go do that if you need a little warm up beforehand, or if you are not really wanting to do a whole warm up, but you still want to get a little bit of an exercise in to help you with that vocal agility. You can go to episode 172, one simple vocal exercise to help you sing riffs and runs. And that's going to kind of help you to build that vocal agility a little bit so that you can come back to this and feel a little bit better in your voice. So if you need a little warm up, you need some exercises, go to those episodes. That's that bonus episode. And then episode 172, they're linked in the description below as well, wherever you're listening. Let's break down this riff. Okay, so she's singing boy, and she starts down in right here, boy. I think I was even a little bit low, but she starts on boy, then she goes to e. So those are the notes. She starts on here, she goes, then she goes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take out the boy, and we're just going to do the E vowel that she transitions to. She starts on boy, then she transitions to an E vowel. I like the E vowel there because that E gets you a nice closure of your vocal folds towards the middle of them. It gives you that nice closure, so it's a really nice clean sound and like without too much airflow. And then you also I'm going to add in an M at the beginning as well, because that's going to help you with a little bit more forward resonance. Also, the E sound, I think that she uses that because it helps you kind of brighten the sound as well, which also contributes to that forward resonance. So it sounds like that E, right? Bright. Can do like a little smile. Try that. Try to do a little smile and say E with a little smile. Yeah, a little smile on your cheeks. That's creating a brighter sound, a little bit of a wider vowel. And I think that's very helpful for forward resonance. And the M as in Mary, that we're going to use in front of the E, is going to help you again with that forward resonance. So that's what we're doing. That's going to help you to get that nice clear tone that we want for this riff. Okay. So you're going to do this on me. So repeat after me. Go me. Okay. Now can you sing me? Okay, now can you sing me? And the very last one goes me. Good. Now let's put that together very slowly. Here we go. Me. Good. Now at the top on that I want you to let it go a little bit so you can switch out of that forward resonant space and let it kind of float a little bit more. Maybe lift the soft palate. Don't overthink it, but just allow yourself maybe a little bit more airflow up there. Allow yourself to flip to head voice. Now, if you're having trouble flipping, or like you feel like you're doing too much of a flip and you can't really smoothly get to that note, I want you to come to my masterclass, because in the masterclass, I'm going to help you kind of understand what I'm talking about, head voice, chest voice, airflow, air pressure. Like if you don't even know what I'm talking about, increasing your airflow, come to my masterclass, creativelybystelle.com/masterclass, happening on May 20th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's virtual and it's free. you need to come and I'll teach you all about that there. But I just want you to think about letting yourself go up there, okay? If you feel like you're doing a drastic change from chest voice to head voice, that's okay. Let it flip. But specifically on those last two notes, see if you can get a little airy sound. Allow it to kind of go a little bit. Try that. So instead of that brighter allow it to kind of come back a little bit. More of an sound instead of E. Okay, so let's try that. All together, we're going to go from that E to a more of an sound at the top, allowing that note to float. Me. Good. Did you see how we opened up to a little bit? Were you able to float up there a little? Okay. Now we're going to do it again with that me, and we're going to speed it up a little bit more this time. Here we go. Me. One more time. Me. One more time. Me. Good. Okay. Now she starts on boy, but she very quickly goes to the E. She goes, boy. So we're going to now add in the boy on those bottom notes, and then we're going to close it to that brighter E sound and do that again slowly, and then we will speed it up. Here we go. We're going to start with boy, and then we're going to go to E. Boy. Remembering to change it to the I at the very top. Let's do that one more time. Boy. Okay, one more time, a little bit faster. Boy. One more time, a little bit faster. Boy. One more time, a little bit faster. Boy. One more time, even faster. Boy. Okay. How do you feel, you guys? That was like almost up to speed, I think. What do you think? Did you surprise yourself at how well you got to that spot? Were you able to sing it faster? Did you struggle a little bit? Do you need to back it up a little bit and do it a few more times? That's totally fine. That's totally okay. But you know what you just did? You just increased and developed and built your vocal agility by repeating, by slowing it down, adjusting your resonance, adjusting those vowel shapes that you needed to in order to get the sound that you wanted to produce. And then you sped it up a little bit on those, different consonant vowel sounds. And then you put it back to the original word for the riff, slowed it down, and then sped it up. What is all of that doing? That is practicing coordinating your muscles in order to sing. That's all you did. You practiced coordinating your muscles in order to sing, which in turn developed your vocal agility in order for you to sing the riff a little bit faster, etc. Singing is muscle memory. If you don't repeat it over and over again in the right way, so that's the key, because like vocal pedagogues, voice teachers, it's not that we're geniuses, but we know that you have to do it in specific ways that are actually going to be helpful for your unique voice, right? So that's where the beauty of working with someone one-on-one can be helpful. However, you know your voice and you know how it feels in your voice, how it's, whether you're getting the sound that you want to, right? And so it's not that we're geniuses. It's just that we know that you have to do it over and over and over again sometimes for you to develop that coordination in your muscles. And there you go, you can do it. So I want you to know that it is possible for you to riff. It's possible for you to learn. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty hard riff. Like, it's not easy when you first hear it. You're like, whoa, how did she do that? Then you break it down and you're like, oh, that's how she did it. And then you realize you can do it too. I would love for you to do this with me. Come to the masterclass. I'm going to go through how you can build confidence in your voice and talk a little bit about the voice itself and what you kind of need to know about how the voice works. And then I'm also going to get you to do some exercises that will help you with developing riffs. And even if you can't show up live, you're going to get the replay of the masterclass. And girl, you can just go back and watch it again and again and use that. Like, if you repeat the exercises that we do in the masterclass over and over again, you will be surprised. You will be shocked. I can almost guarantee you. Why? Because I'm choosing these exercises specifically geared towards increasing your vocal agility, helping your muscles coordinate. The exercises that I choose for my students are not just willy-nilly. They are specifically geared towards a specific thing that we're working on, right? And are evidence-based. And by evidence-based, when someone says that, it just means that either like anecdotally, I've been able to use these exercises and I've seen them work in my voice. I've seen them work in other students' voices that I work with, and or they have been researched and there's published work about these exercises. These are exercises that we're going to be doing in the workshop, in the masterclass, are not just pulled from the air, although there's beauty in improvising and just playing around with your voice and seeing where it goes. And that's totally worthwhile as well. I think that really contributes to your artistry as a singer. But doing evidence-based exercises are going to get you to the place that you want to get to. If you're trying to get to that vocal agility, to do riffs and things like that, there are exercises that are going to help you to get to that point. Does that make sense? Like, there are specific things that are going to help you get there. So come to the masterclass. Go to creativelybyestelle.com/masterclass. I know I said it like 50,000 times, probably as many times as we repeated that riff, right? But trust me, it's because I really want to see you there. I love getting to work with younger students and the students that I've been able to work with, but I really love working with women. I really want to work with adult women, and that's why I'm doing like discounts and all these things that you're going to hear about at the masterclass. It's because I really want to work with you guys, and I don't want there to be any real barrier to entry. I want you to believe in yourself and to know and believe in me. Like, trust that I can be there for you, and I can help you, and I can be that coach for you. And even if it's not me, find a coach, please find someone. But if you trust me, if you believe in me, if you believe that this is helpful to you, I really genuinely ask you to trust me, and I ask you to come, and I ask you to just put your stake in the ground and believe that you can do this. It's not even about me. It's about you. Like, you can do this. And I want you to know that. And so I can't wait. That's why I'm talking about it so much. I can't wait to hang out with you guys, help you with this. If you were able to sing this riff, amazing job. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Come to my Facebook group and share it, record yourself doing it and share it with me. I'd love to hear you. Or come to the masterclass if you want to work on it even more. And we're going to work on riffs in the masterclass. And I can't wait to see you there. Again, creativelybyestelle.com/masterclass. Alrighty, I hope this helps you. I hope this inspired you. And let's do that riff one more time to sign us out. Here we go. Boy. There we go. Alrighty, thanks so much for listening. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you at the masterclass, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode and to this show. I'm so in awe of you for being here and showing up for your creative gifts. That takes courage. Don't forget to join the performing arts community on Facebook for support and inspiration as you continue on your journey. If this episode helped or inspired you in any way, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and share it with someone. It means so much. Thank you again, and don't forget to keep singing, acting, dancing, performing, and living creatively. Talk to you next time.